yoga and reverence. And for you, primarily, as my reverence to you, honoring you for being here. Yeah. And honoring you for being here for your body, for your health, for your awareness, in remembering and reconnecting with this amazing vehicle that's your body, this amazing vehicle that is our body into this world that we are living. There is so much of beauty in this world that many times we forget, or we kind of slip away from it just because of so much happening in life. And I'm not saying just the tragedies or the confusion or everything that's going out there on a daily basis in the news, but many times even the beautiful things of life. That there is so much happening that many times it's really easy to um, slip of stopping and taking a moment of gratitude and taking a moment of really deep reverence for the beauties of life. So I'm going to read to you one particular small poem from Steve Goodlear, and I will send to you guys later on in an email for all of you guys that were here. And that poem says, what to do through life. Close your eyes or eyes open, however you feel that you can connect it to these poems. But connecting with these words from a place of reverence. Through life, I want to walk gently. I want to treat all of life, the earth and its people, with reverence. I want to remove my shoes in the presence of holy ground as much as possible. I desire and I want to walk in peace. I want to walk lightly, even joyfully, through whatever days I am given. I want to laugh easily. I want to step carefully in and out of people's lives and relationships. I don't want to treat any heavier or tread any heavier than necessary. I desire to tread to life lightly. And throughout life, I think I would like to walk with more humility and less anger, more love and less fear. I want to walk confidently, but without arrogance. I want to walk in deep appreciation. I want to be genuinely thankful for life's extravagant yet simple gifts. A star, a splatter night sky, or a hot drink on an icy cold day. If life is a journey, then how I make that journey is important. How I walk through life is truly my answer. Steve Goodyear. So let's take a moment to just close the eyes, and if your eyes were open, and allowing your hands to come to the chest as both hands touch each other in a hand mudra of gratitude, Anjali Mudra. And I will invite you to just bow your chin forward towards your hands. And with your eyes either closed or lightly open, expand that space between your hands. So feeling a little more space of air between your right and your left hand. Knowing that within that space, there is life. Within that space, there is vibration. Within that space, there is love. Within that space, there is you, me, and all of us. And from that space between your hands, that space between the right and the left, in that space of vibration, feel life. Feel that life that you walk through. Feel your body. Feel your joys and your tears. Feel your sons and your daughters. Feel your mothers and your fathers. Feel your ancestors. And from your ancestors, feel the ancestor trees and nature, and connecting to that ancestor world within you, within the palms of your hands, within the beat of your heart that's pulsating within your hands. So feel that fully and complete presence as you bow in reverence to this life, to all of the gifts, to all of the presence, to all of the in-breath and the out-breath within every and each minute in this path called life. And then joining your hands together, just like if you were settling in or bringing in even deeper all that you breathe into gratitude through the centers of your hands. Slide down to your heart and to your belly, one hand to the chest and one hand to the belly. And noticing that vibration of reverence, that vibration of presence, that vibration of being here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Release your hands, shake a little bit your body. Connecting to a place either on your mat or on a chair. If in case you decide to sit on a chair, you can also sit on a chair. At the moment, I'm sitting in a little blanket here. You can also use a block if you have close to you. And just in that space of reverence, as Steve Goodler mentioned, that space of simple gifts, that space of remembering that no matter what time of the day is for you right now, there is a sun and there is a moon that's rotating and connecting into an amazing synchronicity. There is a day and a night. There is an in-breath and an out-breath that's completely connecting in a place of synchrony. So as it is so, life is also connected in that place of synchrony. That place of one day this flower is blossoming, but a couple of months after, the same flower is receding back into nature, is receding back into the soil. So like our flows of our own lives. So one day there is a jolt of gratitude for a positive pathway into a direction that you're looking for, perhaps. And perhaps the same day in another moment, there is a moment that might be a forgotten place of gratitude for something that not quite worked the way that we would like, but on the long run, support us to be here present in who we are, in our growth, in our learnings, in our surrendering, in our awareness to be back into gratitude for life. So we're going to do a very gentle practice. And what I mean by gentle, I will support you to really feel the breath, feel the emotions, feel the space that you are, and feel what is moving and birthing in through your whole awareness. Yeah, might be something very subtle, might be a major aha moment. Whatever it is, bring a moment of a sense of gratitude for that space. So I'm going to invite you to bring your right hand. I'm not going to be doing mirror image. Many of you guys that have been practicing yoga with me for a long time know that I love to do mirror image, but today I'm not. So I'm going to be using my right hand. And I'm going to invite you to close your left nostril with the ring finger of your left hand. So you bring your left nostril to your left ring finger, close, and breathing through the right. So you're going to breathe in through the right, close the right with the thumb of the right hand, relax all the other fingers. And as you breathe out, release the ring finger. Breathing in again, bring the ring finger to, breathing in through the left, sorry. Close with the ring finger. Exhale to the right nostril. Breathing in again, right nostril. Close. Exhale to the left. Close your eyes and keep on moving into that flow for a couple more breaths. Into inhalations and exhalations. Noticing the vibration in your body once you are moving in and out through the breath. And noticing if there is anything that has changed. Explore, release, relax. Feeling the breath. Beautiful. A couple more breaths. I'm just adjusting the music here. And the next time that you exhale through the right nostril, release your hands. Take your hands, both hands, to the center of your chest. And as you breathe out, expand your arms, but expand your arms in a way that you're pressing your hands together, and all that you did breathe between your hands, you are raising up to the crown of your head, and you're raising up to the skies in a way that they are extremely sealed between your hands. Feel the really seal between your hands, feeling the engagement of your arms. There is awareness on the center of your hands, but there is softness on your shoulders. There is awareness on the center of your palms through all the gratitude that you're carrying through it. But there is a sense of relief in your chest. So slowly and easy, shower your body with all that gratitude that you have expended and expressed through the center of your hands. You stop halfway, palms facing the skies. Draw your shoulders wide and open. Close your eyes for a second and feeling the air passing through the fingertips, the air touching your arms, the air caressing your face, the air softening through the back, the air releasing through your nostrils, and noticing the weight on your hands, but the good weight, the happy weight of all the goodness in life that you're holding in the center of your palms. Allowing all the goodness to express not only through you, to you, but also to others and through others, as we lightly drop the left hand down, taking the right arm up, lean yourself towards the left, take a gaze up and open that space that opens to the whole right side, right lung, right underarm. Pull your body back up again, both arms up. And as you exhale, bring it to the opposite side. Gaze up, open the chest, softening the shoulders, Spread the upper fingers. Breathing in, pull yourself up again. This time, bring both arms up and folding your elbows again. Open your palms towards the skies. Inhalations and exhalations. Bring your hands forward in a hands of receiving and giving at the same time. And there are a couple of mudras that we're gonna connect to here. In this mudra, as giving, as sharing. So take a moment to observe places inside of yourself that you're open to share, to give, to express beyond you. And then interlace your fingers and keeping your fingers facing you this way. And this is a mudra of trust. And so as you gaze to the center of your palms, as your fingers are interlaced, take a bow of gratitude for all trusting life, trusting in your safety, trusting in your health, trusting in the love that you have, trusting in the love that you receive, trusting in the universe, trusting in nature, trusting in the people, in the goodness of people's hearts. Beautiful. Take a breath into that trust. And then you slowly bring in one hand on top of the other one, just like if you're cupping the hands together, and drop just like a little cave or a little special box from all the gifts that you are receiving. So as you connect it to your hands this way, feel all the gifts that you receive. Feel gratitude through your heart to all the gifts that you receive. From nature, from the divine, from your loved ones, from the ones you have never met. And I send some prayers your way. So take a moment of gratitude for that. And then we join back the hands in Anjali Mudra, back in that beginning awareness of there is all in between the two hands, the sun and the moon, the fire and the water, the love, understanding, the anger and the confusion. There is all there. And through all we grow, through all we learn, through all we bow in gratitude. Beautiful. So again, we're going to breathe a couple of times for the 4 mudras, connecting once more before we go for more motions. The first mudra in giving and sharing. Breathe in and breathe out. The mudra of trust, trust of all, trust of life, in and out. The mudra of receiving all the gifts of life as we breathe in and as we breathe out. The Maha Mudra of gratitude as it joins all together to the center of the hands in reverence for life. As we breathe in and out, we audibly breathe in again. Beautiful. Relax your arms for a second. Shake your body a little bit. There is 3 primary honoring places that in the Tibetan tradition, they honor every day. It is the honoring of our thoughts, is the honoring of our expressions through the voice, is the honor of our heart. That would be intention and actions. So again, thoughts, words, and actions, intention and actions. So we're going to connect it to those 3 primarily places with 3 sounds. Here in thoughts is going to be the sound of Om. Just like we are connecting to the inner thoughts of the third eye. Om. Here is gonna be our ha. Om. Ha is a guttural ha. And here is gonna be hum. Almost like H-U-M. Hum. So Om, Ha, Hum. Good? So let's take a deep in breath. Up, up, up. Bring your hands to the thoughts. Om. Bring your hands to the throat. Ha. Bring your hands to the heart. Hum. We're going to do one more time because we're going to be repeating this 3 centers as we flow through the practice. Deep in breath, honoring our thoughts. Om. Honoring our expressions through words and silence. Ha. Honoring our actions through intentions. Hum. Beautiful. Excellent. Release a little bit. I'm going to invite you to find yourself in a tabletop. And if you feel that the floor is a bit too hard, put a blanket under. And I also, the same way, if in case you choose to be on a chair, rather than a tabletop, you can also be on a chair as we're going to do the cat and cow pose. You can also do this on a chair if that's going to be your option for today. So I will be giving you a lot of options through the chair today. Ground your hands on the floor, knees on the floor, collarbones open. A little bit different. So I know that the majority of you have done gazillions, maybe hundreds or thousands of this posture before. So imagine this is the first time that you're, or not imagine, it is the first time that you're doing this now at this moment in time. So make it anew, completely new. Ground your 5 fingers from each hand on the floor and noticing the pulsation of the earth underneath your hands. Noticing all the parallels, the opposites that you have put in between your palms, and noticing that pulsating in the earth. Noticing the same feelings underneath your knees and underneath the top of your feet. Open through the collarbones and just feel the sensation of simply being here. Your chest is parallel to earth. Your belly is parallel to earth. Your back is parallel to sky and to earth also. So rejoice that connection of earth and skies. And if you feel comfortable in your body, just be guided by my voice, but close your eyes and allowing your sitting bones to reach to the wall behind you or to the space behind you. And gently allowing your chest, your heart to reach forward without raising your head too much, just as lightly. If you are sitting on a chair, allowing your sitting bones to reach for the back seat of that chair and allowing your heart to reach forward a little diagonal up. So connecting to that open space in your chest and breathe. Breathe in and out through that space. As the sitting bones reach back, as the chest reach diagonally, gently forward, noticing the connection of your palms to the pulsation of Mother Earth. There is in the pulsation of your hands through Mother Earth, there is that giving, there is that trust, there is that receiving, there is that gratitude. You slowly and easy draw your tailbone a little bit more down towards that space between your feet. If you are on a chair, a little more towards the seat of the chair. Round the spine. This time bringing your chin towards the chest. And if you're in the chair, the same. And breathe through that space between your shoulder blades, allowing that space to open to the skies a bit more. Feeling gratitude for your body, your ability to move. Feeling gratitude for your body, your ability to touch the earth in different ways, to touch the skies in different ways, your ability to breathe in and to breathe out the air, the breath of life. Beautiful. And then very slowly and easy, extend it again, the sitting bones back, extending through the rib cage into the chest, lifting your chest a little bit, shoulders back. Hold. This time, if you are in a tabletop, curling the toes. If you are in a tabletop, drop to a child's pose with your toes curled. You stretch your arms forward. And if you are on a chair, just relax your hands on your legs and relax your chin towards the chest. Reach, 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 reach your hands forward. Honoring this space. This is also a bow to earth. She brings us so many gifts. She brings us so much of light. She brings us so much life. And she supports us constantly. I bow in gratitude for Mother Earth and all her expressions. Breathing in, pull yourself back to that tabletop. Good. Extend the left leg back and circle your foot in the air. Circle your ankle in the air. And if in case you are on a chair, keep on circling. If in case you are on a chair, just circle your foot forward. Yeah. Good. And reverse the directions of your circles. Awesome. Drop your toes to the floor, chair or not chair, and shift. Good. So as you saw, if you're in a chair, just shift your legs on the floor and up. If you are on the mat, shift it again. And shift one more time. And shift. And shift. And shift. The next time that your right leg comes up, raise that leg and circle your ankle. And noticing, more than likely, your heartbeat is beating a little bit faster. Your breath is taking a little bit more stamina there. So noticing. And wow, gratitude for our lungs, gratitude for the circulations in our bodies to pumping this oxygenation, this carbon dioxide to release from the body, this heartbeat. Good. Lower the toes. If you are in a tabletop, bring both knees away from the floor just for a moment in a plank. Then drop your knees down, child's pose. If you are on a chair, just melt your head forward. Once more, taking this moment of gratitude for the breath. Take this moment of gratitude for you. Unroll your body up and finding yourself back into a seated pose. Might be on the floor, might be on a cushion, might be on a block. I'm sitting on my heels, but if you need to sit in a cross-legged position or on a chair, please listen to your body. Sweep both arms up. Bring your hands to the heart, Anjali Mudra. Interlace your fingers and extend it forward. Take both arms up towards the skies. Draw your navel in, soften your shoulders. Take another deep breath here. As you exhale, open your elbows and touch the finger, the interlaced finger to the top, crown of your head. Holding in that position and honoring thoughts, words, and actions. Deep in breath, honoring thoughts on Deep in-breath. Honoring words and communication. Deep in-breath. Honoring intention and actions. Release your hands. Take your shoulders up, back, and down. Finding yourself in a knee position, and you can do the same flows on a chair. I will show in a second. So in a knee position, ground your hands on the floor again. And take your right leg between your hands. And just hold here for a moment. I will just show the same flow on a chair. If you are on a chair, you're gonna take your right foot forward, and everything that we're gonna be doing, you're gonna be doing this way here, just in this motion position, if you are on a chair. Very slowly and gentle on the floor. You're gonna move a little bit more as the right leg is forward as you guys are. Breathing in, sweeping the arms up. In breath. Exhale down. In breath, gazing forward. Exhale, extend the hips back and bow towards your leg. In breath, forward. Ground your foot. Exhale here. In breath, forward and up. Exhale down. In breath, gazing forward. Exhale, extended back. We're gonna do the flow with the 3 honoring spaces. So breathing in forward, grounding onto the foot. We're gonna start here. Breathing in up as we exhale on. Exhale, om. Breathing in here, lifting your gaze. Ha. Exhale, ha. Breathing in here as we pull up. Breathing in up. Hum. Exhale, hum. One more time. In breath up. Exhale, om, honoring our thoughts. In breath here. Exhale, ha, honoring our expressions through the words and so on. In breath up. Exhale, home, honoring our intentions and our actions. Taking the front leg back, child's pose. And as you are in this child's pose, if you're sitting on the chair, just rest your hands on your laps, both feet parallel. And take a moment of gratitude for your thoughts, for your words, your expressions, for your actions and intentions. Beautiful. And we did that with the right leg forward. So as you are resting in this child's pose, honoring that right side of yours, that right of action, the right of the sunshine, the side that you are doing and being active in giving and receiving and sharing and so on. So noticing the gratitude for your thoughts in an action way, your words through activities and actions, your intentions towards those actions. Beautiful. Take one more full internal breath, observing those sensations and those vibrations within you. Beautiful. Then you slowly and easy pull yourself back up to tabletop. If you are on a chair, just extend your left leg forward a little bit more. If you are on a tabletop, slide your left foot forward. And now that you know the flow, we're going to go straight to the flow with the three little mantras. Or little that I say short mantras, but extremely powerful, huge mantras. Breathing in, take your arms up. Exhale, Om, honoring your thoughts. In breath, gazing forward. Exhale, Ha. Really verbalizing, allowing the energy of the sound, breathing in, up, grounding that foot. Exhale, Home. Intentions, actions, 2 more flows. Breathing in, up. Exhale, Om, feeling the vibration moving through your thoughts. In breath. Exhale, Ah. Beautiful. In breath, back to your foot. Exhale, Home. One more. Breathing in, up. Exhale, Om. In breath. Extend the hips back. Exhale, Ha. In breath, grounding the foot. Exhale, Home. Taking that leg back. Child's pose, or if you're on a chair, feet parallel, relax your head. And take a moment now to honor through your moon side, your nurturing side, your surrender side, to honor your actions, the actions that you are doing to honor yourself, to surrender in that place of relaxation, renewal to all your bodies. And also the actions, the words, expressions, and the intentions that you have when you surrender yourself to be present with your inner light, your spirit, the divine messages, the divine transmissions. So take a moment to honor your thoughts, your words, expressions, your intentions and actions into the surrender, moon side, feminine aspects of you. Good. Connect that for 2 more breaths. And then very slowly and easy, bring yourself back into a seated pose. A seated pose, I will invite, if you are sitting on the chair, you can just join your feet together there on the floor. If you're sitting on the floor, I'm going to invite you to make a diamond here. So not with the heels towards the pubic bone, but with the feet away from you, forming this diamond hexagonal shape here. And either on a chair or on the floor, allowing big, wide, but very slow motions. As we honor the circles of life, as we honor the spiral aspects of life. And what I mean by circle and spirals aspects of life are pretty much the flows of our days, our weeks, our months, our years, our seasons, our day and night. Slowly reverse the stages of our lives, the stages of nature's life, and the seen and the unseen. So we are honoring all those intrinsic spirals that are constantly moving, are constantly connecting, are constantly happening. Beautiful. Once you complete one more circular spiral on this side, stop in the center and bow forward, relaxing your head wherever your head might take you. Inhalations, exhalations. Then unrolling yourself one vertebrae at a time. Guide your shoulders to the ears, to the back body and down. Guide your shoulders to the ears, to the back body and down. Good. Everybody, I will invite you to find a place on the mat. Lie down on the floor. If you are sitting on a chair, just lie down on the floor right now. Ground your feet onto the earth. I'm going to talk closer to my microphone. Walk your feet to the edges of your mat. And walk your feet to the edges of your mat, bringing your arms in goddess arms position, palms facing the skies. If in case it's a little uncomfortable for your shoulder, you can always fold your elbows or extend your arm. But take a deep in-breath here. And as you exhale, windshield wiper to the right. In-breath, bring it back to the center without moving your feet. Exhale to the left. So as you're doing this action from side to side, I will invite you to connect to that motion on your low back, on your inner groins area, on your abdomen. And noticing how much activity is happening there. The next time that you come to the right to stay there, observing the left quad, observing the low abdomen on the left side, observing that whole left open chest, as we take a moment again of gratitude for our moon side, but in a physiological way, to our descending colon, to our left lungs, to all the organs more connected to the left side, to the heart, physiological heart, to the left kidneys. Knowing that there are so many emotions that run through those amazing organs. And as they churn and they digest, and then they filter and then express and then connected inside of you, they also connect to everything beyond you through your emotions, through your thoughts, through your expressions, through your words. So may we honor those amazing organs, tissues. On your next in-breath, hike the legs again before we go to the other side. Go to a restorative posture with the knees together, feet apart. Take a moment just honoring. You might observe messages from your body. You might observe different feelings in your body, in your emotions. Bow in respect, knowing that there is a moment, an extra glimpse in our growth. Knees apart, lower both legs to the left. Before you stay there, bring it again to the center. Drop to the right. Again to the center. Bring to the left and stay at the left there for a bit. Observing now the amazing openness through the right side of your body. through the ascending colon to your liver, through your right lungs, through the amazing, amazing right kidneys, in the female body, the right ovary. There's so much beauty moving through the right side of our bodies. And all the remaining organs that I have not shared, but it's there expressing themselves in each one of your bodies. Digesting, churning, stimulating, calming, filtering, detoxing, and expressing at the same time with those same actions through our emotions, through our thoughts, through our words. Feel the reverence for them. Beautiful. On our next in breath, bring it then back, the knees back to the center. Touch your knees together, feet apart. Bringing your hands, now your elbows snugly to you and your palms parallel to each other. If you're not sure what I'm talking, just take a look at the screen. So my hands are parallel to each other, and in between my hands, there is all that goodness that is our lives, as we connected in the beginning of the practice, and plus, so all that energetic fields represented between our hands. Bring your feet, your knees apart, keeping your feet still wide. Pushing your elbows down to the earth, breathing in, rise forward and up. Exhale, lower your hips down and join your knees together. In breath, knees apart, rise your hips. Exhale, lower your back and hips, join your knees together. One more time, in breath, knees apart, rise the hips. Exhale, lower the back and join the knees. Beautiful. Take a moment of rest. Lower both hands to your belly. We're going to do 3 more times of this flow. And with each time, we're going to do one of the honoring mantras. Om, Ha, Hum. Yeah. So bring your hands apart again, feeling all the goodness of energy between your hands. Breathing in, knees apart, rising the hips. The first is Om. Exhale, Om. Drop your hips down. Om. Knees together. In breath, knees apart. Rise the hips, honoring the words and expressions, lowering. Ha. Last one, in breath, rise the hips, the back, knees apart, honoring the intentions and the actions. Home, home. Bringing all the goodness of vibration, one hand to the belly, one hand to the chest, and take a moment to just feel. Allowing the breath to flow through the belly, through the center belly, through the chest. Exhale out. So belly, base of the rib cage and chest, and then out, reverse flow. At your own pace, 5 more breaths, honoring this space. Honoring your thoughts, honoring your communication, expression, honoring your intentions, your actions. Keep flowing with the breath, honoring all the universal thoughts, honoring the universal expression, communication, honoring the universal intentions and actions, honoring the individual and the collectiveness. In the animal kingdom, human kingdom, nature kingdom, plant kingdom, all the kingdoms. Take a couple more breaths, just being there. As you notice the gentle pulsation of the breath underneath your hands, the pulsation of the heartbeat underneath your hands, the pulsation of life underneath your hands, the vibration of life through your breath, through every each cell. As you feel the vibration and pulsation of life through the air surrounding you, caressing your face, touching your hands, tingling your feet, the sounds within you and around you, the taste of life within you and around you, the scents of life, all the expressions of life within you and around you. Feeling the breath in gratitude for the next 3 breaths internally. Honor the 3 mantras, Om, Ha, Hum, at your own way. For the next 3 breaths, honor those 3 mantras in your own way. Beautiful. Then very slowly and easy, stretch your legs, stretch your arms over your head, stretch your body extremely, wiggle and move. And then you slowly start to bend your knees and roll yourself to your side of choice. And then from that side, slowly start to open your eyes and noticing the light around you, noticing shapes and colors. Give a little smile on your face and feeling the radiance of being alive. Being present here in this world, in this planet, in this moment in time. And then gently, I'm going to invite you to push yourself easily to a seated pose. However that seated pose is comfortable for you, taking your time. Allowing the hands to come again in front of you in that sharing, giving position. Feeling all the gifts of life that comes through you to others into this beautiful universe. And then join your hands in that hand mudra of trust, connecting to your deep trust of all the gifts of life, the ones that you are so excited to unpack and to unwrap, and those that sometimes the excitement is definitely not there, but are immense and huge gifts. We just need to sharpen our eyes to see beyond. Then may we bring that hand position of receiving. And as you notice, it's a precious mudra. It's a precious position. So all the gifts that we receive are precious from the universe, from others to us, from ourselves to ourselves, as the gift that you are given to yourself to be with you right now. And then that gesture of gratitude as all comes together to the center. From above, down, inside, out, and outside in. So may we close the practice, and after the closing, I will open up there for us to connect it differently. But let's close with the 3 sounds again, but maintaining the hands together, and we just gesture thoughts, words, and actions. On the 3 sounds, Om, Ha, Hum. Release all the air from your body. May we take a deep in breath together. Exhale, Om, Ha, Hum. So beautiful. Let's do one more time. Deep in breath. Om, Ha, Hum. Feeling the vibrations. In gratitude for all of life. The light in me honors, in gratitude and reverence, the light in you. Namaste.